Happy November, everybody, and have we got a decent lineup for you this month? And this month, in addition to your 2 monthly games, we're also getting
4 games added to the catalogue.
Woohoo, they're spoiling us. So without further ado, let's get straight into the catalogue editions. And the first offering this month is Cubism, with a pretty decent 4.8 out of 5 score. This one's one of those puzzlers where you have to put the different shapes into like a block and basically put them in order, but it's not as simple as it looks, and some of the blocks aren't just flat, they're in 3 dimensions. And this obviously makes it more difficult. And this one can be played in full-on VR or in mixed reality, and I really like that one because I can play this one whilst having a brew and watching TV. Next up, Guardians Frontline, with a pretty impressive 4.6 stars out of 5, and I love this game. I have actually played it, I reviewed it, I'll try and link it somewhere at the end of the video. But basically, Guardians Frontline is a shooter stroke tower defense game, and it's done really well. And you get like this hub where you can train and do other things and upgrade your character and your weapons and things like that. Sort out online games, single player games, all in this massive ship of a hub, and it's really impressive. In fact, I think I gave it an 8 out of 10, but you should definitely check out the video because it gives you a little bit more knowledge about the game. I am psyched about it because at the time the user base was actually okay, but it wasn't where it should be.
But now I'm definitely thinking that it's going to have a boost in players, and I might even jump in, and if anyone jumps in and wants a few games, let me know. If I'm around, yeah, I'll have a few games with you. There's plenty of different modes that we can play as well.
And just a quick reminder, if you're enjoying the video, please do go and hit that like and subscribe buttons if you haven't already. Thank you. In moving on, we have No More Rainbows, a platform adventure. And it's even been updated, which is pretty cool because we get it all for free. And this one's, by the look of it, multiplayer or single player, and you play the Beast, who needs to go forth and reclaim their homeland back from some sort of nastiness, something. I think this one is aimed slightly nearer to the younger audience, but I mean, it doesn't look half bad. The only thing for me is the fact that it uses that like monkey locomotion thing, using your arms to propel you forward. I've never been a great fan of that one.
But it's free and I shall give it a go.
And to be honest with you, it does have a 4.8 stars out of 5, so it can't be that bad. Moving on, we have Space Pirate Trainer DX with a 4.6 out of 5 stars. And while I think originally this was a single player game, it has actually had multiplayer modes added to it, so there's more for free. The core game is basically one of those ones where you pick up your weapons and start shooting, avoiding, dodging, and there's even a shield that you can use. This is one of those games that kind of started off a bit meh to me and is growing more and more, and I'll definitely be playing it. The multiplayer has 2 different modes: Arena, which is kind of like a hide and seek game, not quite sure how that's going to play out, and Versus mode, where every time you kill a droid, another one will appear and attack your opponent, and it just keeps going until one of you is knocked out. And now I must ask you to like and subscribe this video as we get to the main event. And first up, we have Space Fork City, which is an interesting take on the city building genre, where you build your city in space in a, I guess, 3-dimensional space. Adding to it, decorating it, and of course you have to take care of your citizens, keeping them happy and the like. This one's got a 4.5 out of 5 stars and does actually look quite interesting. And now on to the one that I am actually generally mostly excited for. And with a 4.6 out of 5 stars, I give you Warplanes World War I Fighters. And just generally any flying game that you get to fly the actual vehicle, I am in 100% in VR. This one does boast realistic physics, which does interest me. You get to dogfight, you get to bomb things on the ground, you get to destroy trains, I believe, take down a load of blimps, dogfight a load of different planes. If one of your dreams is flying an actual plane, this possibly could be the closest you could get. Just like me, I am generally excited for this one, and it's probably going to be the first one I try out. And do let me know your thoughts on this November's offerings. Bye bye!